Welcome. Judith.
Hello, Meike.
Hello.
First, a little report. I have been to a natural therapist, and there is a physical disbalance. So now I'm clear about the heart and what is happening. There is a chronic hepatitis A virus in the system.
Wow.
And that is sitting on the heart and on the stomach, the liver. That's why I wake up also in the night between 3 and 4. So all makes sense what is happening. Yeah. So yeah. So
is it a relief?
Yeah, that is a relief because now I know. And it felt already like there is something else happening. And I was thinking at a microorganism, but I didn't know what. I only felt there's quite some disbalance. So now I can start to work it out. I have an element in a bottle and I can start to work it out. So.
Fantastic. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to check the physicality.
Yeah, it's interesting, and how amazing with such a little creature, how it can bring the whole system out of balance.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Invisible, huh? It's an invisible.
Totally invisible, but
to us. To us.
Yeah. And now all things make sense. That's the beauty of it. Also, like for example, last week, I had a tremendous clash with Maarten, and I freaked out. And now I see, this creature was already on this liver, and it happened that my breakout was so strong that I usually not have so strong. So all those things has influence. what you can see. Now, now I can start to work it out. And then I just would love to rest with you for a moment. And
Pleasure.
I was also very grateful last time that we could touch that very lonely baby, terrified. And if she wants to come again, I'm willing to be with her. But
Sorry, I'm host, so I have to let people in.
Thank you, Meike.
Yeah, thanks, Judith. Bettina.
No.
Hello.
I also would like to speak a bit
Mm.
because there is a new story popping up with my daughter. She's going to split her with his husband in different in separated rooms, but not the relationship, just split the rooms.
The bedrooms.
The flats actually.
Ah, the flats. So both live in a different flat.
Completely the flats.
Yeah.
Because in the daily life there are a lot of things they don't get come together, but they like each other and they would try this one. It's not a big thing, but I just want to bring it because that it would be a big thing like that. It does something. Here in the outside,
it does something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I would love to protect her for that things of experience, but I can't.
What kind of experience?
Yeah, to split and to do all this thing, but but it happens.
Yeah, but it sounds like she is not splitting. She
No, not
just
really, but yeah, yeah. I saw it since a few times, since a long time that that would happen. It could be the first step, but it could also be another chance to come together on a other way.
yeah, there's the question is what it actually means, especially when man and woman come together, huh? When there's a man and a woman, and we grew up with, okay, then you build a house or you have a flat or something, and that's where you live, and yeah, and that's it. That's your life then.
Yes, I know.
And it's wow, it has brought so much trouble for so many of us, huh?
Yes.
I mean, in a certain way, it makes sense in villages, for example, in smaller communities. For me, it makes a lot of sense. Like, then if there are children, then mostly the women take care the first years of the children, then the men take over, and so there's community. But I don't even know. It's funny enough now, having gone through life with lots of so-called relationships, I don't even know if it's healthy that men and women live in one place together.
Yes.
Because they are so different. So different. And there are practical things, of course, like mostly the women take care about the house and making it nice and clean, and the man goes hunting, brings the food, or like, yeah. So it's a nice deal in a way. It's a beautiful setup, but it can be also, if the rules are not really clear, and if there's entanglement, and if there's wanting and needing and all that also going on, it gets very quickly confused.
Yes.
So, I mean, I can't tell you how often you know, all of a sudden my beloved became, I didn't even know who that was
Yes,
because of entanglement, because of needs and wants and, yeah, towards each other, not one-sided, you know, it's just a big klumpatsch all of a sudden. So I find it actually really exciting that there's a couple that is not wanting to, that wants to be in each other's life, but at the same time it's like, okay, how can we make this possible? To me, I mean, I don't know the circumstance, I have no clue, so you know that better, but I find that wonderful.
Yes, it's a part in me that finds it also, because they that feels really adult, managing this theme. Yeah, adult
Yes,
reaction.
yes,
Yes, and there are the lives of them both. They really found a different way. He's a politician and always in Berlin, and she's here, and she had a dog together, and yeah,
yeah,
a lot of. So it's
yes, yeah.
mm,
Yeah, it sounds, you know, sounds like that there's a beautiful connection between them and they don't want to destroy it
no,
by living together in one place, you know.
possible, really possible.
I find that, yeah, very stimulating, actually, very inspiring, very, very inspiring. So, like, when they meet, they make an effort, they want to meet. It's not, they can't take each other for granted. It's like, okay, tonight let's meet, or tomorrow morning, or you know, or let's spend the night together, or an afternoon, or oh,
Yeah.
I have an hour here, I would love to spend that time with you.
It sounds
It's
like
different.
that, yes.
Yes, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and I understand, you know, coming with the baggage of what, yeah, the
Actually,
history.
the main theme are my parents, for her
Mm,
and for me. Oh, what would they say about that? Because for them,
no,
that's really heavy. Oh my God, the next break. Oh my God.
yeah, 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 you know,
Yeah.
might stimulate them also a bit. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, and then there is also that, you know, sometimes you walk together for a while and then it naturally goes in different directions. And with luck, you can just wave and wish each other well when that happens. That can also be, you know, sometimes it goes into fight, but yeah, it's it's a journey, huh? It's a journey.
yes.
Is your daughter, she's doing all right? She feels all
Yes,
right?
very, yes, yes.
Oh, wow, how inspiring. How inspiring.
Yeah.
To me, it's
And she's
inspiring.
sharing it totally clear to me, and it's really fun.
Mm,
It's an old
wow.
frequency
Mm,
under that. Ooh, is that really good? But everything, the mind, the heart feels fine with that. So
yeah, okay.
that's why I speak that, because I noticed this little frequency under, but now it is changing. It's coming more.
Mm,
It's all okay, and life does its thing. Yeah, for all
yeah,
of us. Yeah.
yes, for all of us.
Ah,
Oh, fantastic. It wiggles itself into
yeah.
peace.
Ah.
Mm.
a new frequency. It's a new kind of being with all that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Mm. 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 Mm.
now comes a wave of love through my daughter and through you.
Yum. Mm.
How lucky we are.
Oh, so lucky to know each other, to grow with each other, to flow with each other. So lucky to share like this. Mm. It would
Yes.
be so easy to overstep this, huh? And
Yes, but actually at the moment there comes a little piece. The words come blaming nobody about something, but there is a bit blame in me. I noticed then
Mhm.
there's a bit blame to my to her husband in my side. So
Okay.
just to name it, not to but
Oh no, how beautiful. Noticed. Yeah. And just see what it does. It is shared. No right, no wrong. Yes. Oh, movement comes in. Mm, mm,
yeah. I feel
mm,
sorry about that. Yeah. Uh,
mm, mm, mm. You can see how sweet the system is, huh? Somehow it feels a bit like that, and then it's sorry for it at the same time. Huh? Mm.
yeah, because that's not helpful, I think.
No, no, but so that's another layer. It from a certain perspective it isn't, but here it is.
Yes, it is. It is.
So that's where we start. That's where we start. All the other stuff we know, that's just mind stuff on top. It shouldn't be like this. But here it is. There's a little bit of an upset with your son-in-law.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. I mean, I don't know how much. Doesn't matter.
Not so tiny.
Not so tiny. There it goes. Not so tiny.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm. Mm. Just acknowledging it and hands off. Nothing to do with it. Just the seeing, acknowledging, being here, being present with that sensation. And seeing it going backwards and forwards. Huh?
Yes.
So,
Yes. I just would like to express a bit more these feelings in me. There is really a fight energy and a wanting go away, because we are not on the same ages
page.
and meanings. It's 4 years since Corona. There's really a shift is going on, and
Mm.
I wish I could to be softer with that, but it's often
Mm.
it comes with give it, so go out of my way. But it's this different meanings and how to be.
Mm.
We can
Yeah.
speak because I can speak with him. He's rhetoric. He's so fit in speaking. He speaks me down. I couldn't speak with him, but my heart
Mm.
feels so sad about his behavior. So
So, but there you can see it actually doesn't have anything to do with your daughter.
Yes. I would protect my daughter from this kind of.
Yeah, but you know, there's something that's a step away already. There is something going on between you and him.
Yes.
And then, of course, it projects itself.
I
Okay,
couldn't hear
now I
you.
have to
You're a
protect
bit.
my daughter, or oh, so it doesn't actually much matter. Now we are more coming to what's going on between you and him. So there's an underlying current going on between you and him.
Yes.
Yeah. So now your daughter is off the hook.
A bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. So then actually you can be happy if they separate their houses.
It's mixed. It's mixed. Because I like him also. I like him really.
That's also not right, huh?
It's also not right.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. Sorry, Bettina, it was a bad joke.
No,
It was a bad joke.
it's
Sorry.
totally, it's real. It's real.
It came out of the blue.
Yes. This kind of thoughts are also there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correctly, I must say.
So
Yeah.
is it possible?
Say you.
So is it possible that we like each other and at the same time we have different pathways or paths?
Yes.
Life paths. You know, your path is whatever you do, and his is what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Can we like each other in spite of that? Yeah, I mean, that's actually the story of our world.
Yes,
isn't it?
it is.
Yeah. Which does not mean that we do whatever we need to do when it comes our way. When something comes our way that doesn't agree with us. But it's just, I mean, we're so used to going into fight, isn't it?
Yes. And that I want. I want to go into fight, but I don't know how. How not.
Yeah, you don't want to go into fight. Yeah. That's what we're exploring. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's very, very beautiful. That's why we have this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember in retreats, especially in Holland, sometimes we had a whole session just about can we have the windows open or can we have the windows closed? Remember
Yes.
those times?
Jonathan also.
There it goes. It's like it is so loaded when entities come together, huh? When there is a sense of I that becomes righteous. And that is so, I mean, that's our whole society in a way, isn't it? So, and kind of life invites us to explore a little different. It's like, okay, maybe we can have the window open for 5 minutes, or we can just see when we have to adjust, when it can be closed, and, you know, maybe we move and arrange and we're just not getting so stuck with everything.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so interested in that. Now I have the colleague is new coming because yeah. Since 2 weeks I have a colleague and we sit in one room. And she's coming, oh, can we open the window and radio?
There you go.
Radio, put the radio on, and my system is, oh my God.
Yeah.
how to deal with that.
Yes.
Not to get in, in a fight.
Yes.
It's really in my interest. Thank you for
see,
speaking.
funny, huh? Somehow I
Totally
picked it at
funny.
the window. Yeah, yeah, but it's the same with
Yeah.
every conflict in a way, isn't it? With every conflict, it's like our systems are so used to become righteous and upset.
Yes.
So, finding a way and communicating, and like sometimes it's not possible to also see that it's, it's not always possible, but at least that there's an interest, like your daughter and your son-in-law, they go for something different. And then also noticing there is some hurt from not being heard by him when you were trying to explain something to him. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Something that's been really important for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Just, some people have an easy way of speaking and using it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So, and then how to find a way to find peace with that. It's huge. It's huge. How does that sit now in your system?
Yes, what I could say is there is a big wish to learn about that.
That is so, 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 so beautiful. Yeah.
And also this balance between standing by myself also,
Yes.
and not lose myself, because that's the old habit, to lose myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to speak with the others, and
Yeah.
not actually not really not knowing what's going on here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
But and when I notice what is going on here, then not to go in a fight and to say, oh, that's the right one.
Yeah.
It's really difficult for me.
Yes. Up until now. Up until, it's for most of us, it's very difficult. I wish we would have learned all those things
Yes,
in
me too.
like communication, how to actually live in community where everyone has exactly their space and acknowledgement of who they are, because we are also different. Some are really good leaders and others are very good followers, and some have the gift of expressing themselves easily and others are more shy, and so finding a way with that and learning how to communicate. Just just with a partner already, and especially when it's a man and a woman.
So I'm in the lucky position at the moment. There is no one. And it's really interesting to notice that, to notice this by the friends or so. There are a lot of meanings how to do that and how to play. But I remember really good how it is when the person is directly involved with me. Then it's not so easy to be open-hearted and soft and
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. How's it right here?
It's easy.
It's easy. So your system knows how it is when it's easy.
Yes.
That's always the beginning. That's always the beginning. So it knows, and now it starts to swim by itself. Yeah. Sometimes the nose goes under, comes up again. When you tune into your son-in-law right now, how does that feel?
It is birthday. it is his birthday today.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's warm. Wonderful. Mm. That's warm. Mm. Mm.
Hmm. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thanks for bringing this, Bettina.
Yes, I'm also grateful that it comes.
Mm.
Wasn't planned.
That's the best.
Thank you.
Maria. I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, I think there's a big part that won't speak. Won't not speak.
Is it cold in Munich or in Bayern?
It's what, 2 degrees.
Oh, okay, it is. Mm. But not right now, it's heating up. We are rather having a heat wave here. It's very, very hot. Mm.
here coming the first flowers. So I think
Mm.
often in Australia, when they come the autumn,
Yeah.
there's a little excitement, a big
Very
excitement.
nice. Oh, nice.
Yes, in a bit special way, yeah. I have to wait for the English words.
Mm.
Issue that want to be spoken. It's the same like Bettina was talking, how to, not how to meet, how to deal with different meanings. And I can see it's an idea behind often in this system, how something have to be done.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm. Oops, somebody comes in. Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah. It's so quick and easy to get righteous.
Yes, it's not only the righteousness, it's also the needs behind.
Okay.
It's a righteousness in one thing also, but also the needs. And here, when we meet in this room with you,
Yeah.
I'm not clear what's there's happening, but sometimes there are so much words that I lose interest to be here.
Mm.
And I know it's only this time now, and the next time now, it can change.
Mm.
And it'll change. It's
Mm.
a wave up and down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it wonderful that, that there's a noticing of, oh, this is not interesting for me, and this is interesting for me, and so there's a natural movement, maybe. So, very, very natural. That doesn't mean that there has to be an opinion, or we don't have to make it right or wrong. It's just, right now, this is not interesting to me, so I'm moving on.
Yes.
That's how it looks from here.
Yeah.
Mm.
On the practical level, it's getting easier because I'm not, I have not anmelden, I don't know the English word anmelden. I have not to say that I come for this meeting now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anmelden.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. No, you don't have to commit at all.
Yes. And
No.
then it's easier, then I can go also when it's too much speaking, I can go.
Absolutely.
Then
Yeah.
I have to look why I stay.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yes. That is interesting. Yeah. Maybe.
And not only
But,
why,
maybe it is only interesting to notice that there's a habit to stay. And what does it do when it's noticed that there's actually the freedom to move? You don't have to be staying. Maybe it's just been a habit.
Now there's a longing for meeting. You're frozen.
It's just, okay, me? Yeah, now we're moving again.
Yeah, and the zack and zack. It's not, I can
Okay, can you hear me?
hear
No?
you. Yes.
Good. Okay, I can hear you too. Is it still frozen?
It's
Okay.
the internet is not good. But we can sit quietly.
Yeah.
Then maybe it's better.
Can you hear me at all? Anybody hear me? Nobody can hear me? Oh, so it's frozen. You can hear me? Yes, good. So, Maria, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Okay. Just need it back. I don't know if it's on this side or where it is that the internet isn't doing its thing. So would you like to sit quietly or would you
Yeah. I think the internet is
like to continue with our session?
unstable that I can
Yeah.
hear you, but it's always between frozen. So it's in a short time, in a few seconds, I can hear you, and then after a few seconds, I can't hear you again.
Okay. Okay. Is it for everybody like that?
It's for everybody, isn't
Very
it?
sorry. And yes, then it seems on my side to be like that. Mm. Mm.
So I need this place here with you
Mhm.
to play with this issue, to stay, because I'm interested in how to deal with things that not easy in connection.
Yeah.
And what I found is not to go away, to stay. So staying is not a habit for this system. It's an interest. Because staying show up how much the oh no, this is a mind thing. How this ego works here. And when there is one thing let us let grow and or not a thing, this energy that does let growing and let do these things how we are, life, how life is doing, when this is all us holding, then this must also be found when it's not easy for this system. That is a thought. But I'm interested to find it.
All right.
How it is when it's not easy.
What I found is that the moment the system gets activated, like this, then it's very, very, very difficult. The moment, for whatever reason, it just can stay calm, then it is, doesn't much matter what is going on. It's just there. That's my personal experience. It's very simple here. It's if there's something going on, it stimulates my system into excitement in a way that it doesn't know how to hold it, then it gets wobbly, wants to go away, or it engages in a way that there is separation, that there's not really a flow going on. It can't really invite a flow even, because it actually wants to come calm again. It wants to be at peace again. So then it does all these funny things, and it wants to go away, or it gets upset, or it fights, or it talks stupid stuff, or and the moment it's a regulated nervous system, it's like, okay, oh wow, there's lots going on here. Oh, okay, good, but I'm here. So, I mean, we've spoken so much about regulating and co-regulating our systems. So that's at the core of it. That's how it is for me. If it's not regulated here, it feels separate and it wants to do something. It wants to run away, or it engages in an uncomfortable way, let's say it like that, very quickly and easily. The moment it comes back to itself. And it's funny, the words, but you know what I mean. It's like when everything is good, everything is all right, there's a tolerance that is unbelievable. The kids can climb over you and scratch you here or whatever, and then the other one can come and wants a something to eat, and you know, that's all easy when in that state of being at home, regulated. Here too, in our meetings too, you know, when there's something not interesting, but you're kind of happy in yourself. Oh, you can get out your knitting when it's not so interesting, but just for the company. It's a bit like family life, you know. It's actually very easy in a certain way, simple. I hope it didn't break up so much now. It was fantastic. Good. It's the same with conversations like Bettina and I just spoke. You know, if I come with an idea that I know how it should be, just because it is so important here, and for you something else is important, but I really want you to feel this important too, it will not work. It will not. It's like, it's very, very difficult. We will feel the tension immediately. Even if we're tolerant with each other, we will feel the tension. It's like we're not really feeling the flow of each other when there is a opinion or an idea of how it should be. It's very, very difficult unless you find somebody there that agrees. Then you can go, oh yes, now there's two that are right. Huh? But it's not what we actually long for. We so long for, and it's stretching us, but we long for tolerance, don't we? It's like from a nervous system that is relatively calm, you know, that's at home in itself, and also knows its boundaries, and it knows when to say yes and when to say no, and it knows how to make that clear to other beings. It's a complex lifestyle. It's very, very, very complex. And I don't even know if it's possible. But it doesn't stop us from finding out, huh? And inviting that. It's very curious.
It was for this system not really necessary to speak it out. But I could feel in the with Bettina that it comes up, and it looked from this place like there were a split in this here, and like how to speak it out to be more able to go for this what I need.
Yes. Yeah.
To see more clear.
Yeah.
More clear.
Yes. And then take action. Yes. Yeah. 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 I totally understand. Yeah. It's also, you know, a different situation if you kind of are involved in an exchange, or if you are kind of the witness.
Yes.
It's such a different story. It's so, but I so would invite to move, to move. Mm.
What I'm also could see now for in this exchange, that it's the system will really learn to stay again when it's
Wow.
not comfortable,
Mhm.
and to speak out from this place of calm.
Mm. Wow.
I'm not I'm not used in it to do this, but
Yeah.
I like it when it's happened. I'm so now you're frozen again.
Yes, I totally understand. Oh, frozen again. Mm. Yeah, internet is unstable. Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes, I so understand. Same here. Yeah. You know, sometimes you go somewhere and there's somebody really upset. And whoa, when you can stay calm and you can stay there, whoa, is very cool. And it's not easy. It's not
It's,
easy.
he must, it's also when someone have another meaning, then it comes immediately up to bloops and to feel I have to say something. And so
Yes. Yes.
when I have another meaning and they make it down, like
Yes.
told, it's really, really heavy to stay calm and afterwards to say that it's mine. And then I can more regulate if I want to say it again, or I can see, no, that he couldn't take it or she couldn't take it. Okay, then I go back and
Yes.
leave.
Yeah.
But first I want to try to say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, it's such a learning ground, huh, for all of us.
Yeah.
It's life. Such a playground. Yeah. Also to see, you know, how conversations, how exchange can go when two systems are at home in themselves, huh? Gosh, we love it, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a flow. It's just
So
it's
naturally.
delicious. Mm. Mm.
Thank you, Meike, for here.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Karma.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are. Hello.
Hi.
You're so welcome to speak if you like to.
Where to start?
In the middle.
Wow. It was like feeling the magnificent that it's feeling the magnificence from. It was like, and occasionally there was tensions of feelings or flow through the mind. And just to see it for what it was, and then allow that to move to and come back to even a newer vibration of connection. Yeah, it was very precious. Yeah. And even this Luciano's in the room here. At one point he was uncomfortable, and that moves through.
Yeah.
Like what we're talking, rather than get the annoyance began, but to fully allow it to flow through. And after that, some joy replaced it. I've never felt that before. Oh,
Sounds wonderful.
it was very wonderful. Can I ask what was happening? Was there anything happening for you on that side?
Oh, similar. I would maybe say it differently, but I recognize what you said. So we kind of, that's what I love in connection. You walk together, or you flow together. You flow side by side. So I felt it opening, and I could feel when we entered more tight channels of traveling, whatever you want to call that. It's so funny to speak even. And then starts flowing, I mean, like rivers, just like a river flows. Then it gets a bit more tight, then it opens up again, then you come to a waterfall, then there's a big water hole, then it's just that kind of movement. And then, of course, we can put stories on top of it, but actually it's just that flow, isn't it? Sometimes when it stops, that's when it feels uncomfortable.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. And it's like as if there's a stuckness, and it wants to be in flow. And it tries to do everything to come into flow again. So yeah, all of that. So same, I would say. It's so precious when the space opens that we can do that together. No? We kind of flow side by side. It's so precious. So precious.
It's the best.
That's the best.
There's
Absolutely.
nothing else like it that this knows.
Same here. Same here. It's also, it's like we are still two, if you want to say so, but we are not. I guess that's the right thing to say. We are two and we're not, because we're so together. We see the same. We see the same. It's precious. Very, very precious.
There are no words. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meike.
The outage.
Hmm?
The outage.
Oh,
Otherwise, she was
sure. Sorry, Micah.
Yeah.
Just one more thing.
Yes. Wait 1 second. Get you on here again.
Someone's
Move. Right. I'll get you back. There you are. Okay.
Thank you. I was just reminded we might disappear shortly because we had no power here today. So
Oh,
the computer battery may run out. I just wanted to let you know that was.
oh, thank you very much for letting us know. We love knowing that. Okay. With luck, you're not running out so quickly. Swantje.
Hi, Meike.
Hallo, warte mal. One moment, I made a mistake here. Right. Where are you? Okay. Now I've got you.
Yay! Meike, you said before that you went to Holland for a retreat, right? So, is there an opportunity that you come to Germany?
Oh, that is very sweet. Yeah, I was talking about those times when Isaac and I were still traveling together. And we were holding retreats in Holland and in Germany. And I don't have anything planned right now. No. But who knows, I don't have anybody over there that can organize for me. So that's what I would need. Oh, sweetheart, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do the organization for retreats.
Okay. Oh, see, I need somebody solid somewhere that has the overview because I'm really not good at that. I can appear, ich kann erscheinen, I can come, but I need somebody who grounds it all. And it also needs a certain amount of people so that I have my costs covered coming from Australia. Yeah, so those are all factors, but it sounds wonderful. I'm definitely open for something like that. And I know it will come again. But since COVID, I have not been out of the country. Yeah. Even didn't go to Western Australia much since a few years, since COVID. And yeah. But something opens.
Yay!
When you say that. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
My system sometimes gets nervous when I get in contact and I have to show myself in a personal way. And I know this conditioning and I just try to be loving to myself.
That is so beautiful. And what happens when you are loving towards yourself?
Then the feeling disappears that I'm the conditioning.
Yeah. All right.
It takes time to get over the border to open up. So sometimes I'm that nervous that I can not pass the border. And yeah, then it is how it is.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's beautiful, that discovery of gentleness towards our own system. I've always loved to use the image of how you are with a child. When, you slowly, if everything goes well and if you have the time and space, then you take a child slowly and you show it around. You show it so that it can find the comfort. if you push it, it will resist, it will not want to go, it will scream, you know, all those things. So there is a conditioning in most of us there where we didn't get enough time to get used to the new space or to new people, and we have been pushed, and we have been, you know, now you have to say hello and you have to give kisses and all those things, even though it wasn't, you were not really felt as a child, quite often, at least in my experience. So those things are still sitting there. There's these memories in a way. So I love treating my own system like a child. Oops, one sec. I love it. And my system loves it even more. You know, it's like attunement in a certain way. It's again like body and mind coming together. You know, mind has all these ideas, but it's so empty, it's so cold in a certain way. And body is much more, yeah, it feels, body feels. So when those two come together, it's heaven on earth, actually, when body, mind come together, when there's not that war, you know, you should do it like this, come on, push through, or go slow, go fast. So when there's an attunement towards itself, that, here it just needs a little bit of a break. So, or even acknowledgement, you know, you will see if the other one can understand. And you're not pushing yourself through, if it's possible. But it's so worth to start with it. So wonderful. It makes gives so much peace in our personal body system, which is so wonderful. You know, when it wants to hide, let it hide. When it wants to run, let it run. When it wants to, whatever, just that being with this system here. So I love what you share. I really love it.
In another meeting, you told the story from Buddha, where he decided to stay and not to move. And yeah, yesterday I had a lot of things going on in the system. I could not even tell what it was. It just was overwhelming and shaking. And I decided to stay because I remembered what you said.
All right. And then?
And then I was in the center of the storm and it was okay. Even whatever happened, it was okay. It was not nice, it was not bad, it was okay.
Fantastic. Yeah. There are so many possibilities to deal with overwhelm, you know. So the Buddha story, I mean, that it came into your mind and it worked out well, that's fantastic. But it doesn't mean that that will always work. Yeah, that's just one example, and it touched me very much hearing that story. You know, who knows if it's true, because sometimes it might not be possible to do that. You know, and then something else is just necessary. You know, sometimes it is necessary to take the system out of the situation when there is so much going on. Yeah. But you know, Buddha was maybe in that situation just in a state where it was clear to, wow, here I am, and I'm not moving. Which does not mean that one has to sit forever. Yeah, then kind of, okay, then life is something different, huh? Normal, let's say normal, natural life is movement. Yeah.
Yeah, my experience is that I can trust that what is needed at that time that will come to me. Like yesterday it was the story of Buddha, and another day it will be something else.
Yes. Yes. Wow. That is so lucky. Mm. Mm.
Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Swantje. Mm. Mm. Fineke. Oh, I think, can you unmute yourself, please?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just, it's like I'm starting all over again. And I'm learning to be present.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
Take your time with that. Mm. Yeah. No push. It's sweet, huh? Whoa. Mm.
I like close my eyes. Yeah.
It's actually not so bad to be a little bit present when there's no push, huh? Well, when you can be, and there's no special way to be, let's say it like that.
Yeah. It's what happens is that I see a lot of images and there are a lot of physical memories. That
Yeah.
is where the overwhelm starts.
Yeah. Do you see that when your eyes are closed or open?
If my eyes are closed, I go to a very nice place. But if my eyes are open, I see that, yes.
Oh, with open eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And do you also see me?
Yeah, I also see you.
Okay, but also all the other images.
Yeah. Well, what happens is, oh, the images take over, and then I try to stay in touch with you.
Yeah, yeah, get it.
Not by this, but there. And I have to say, this is all a very strange experience, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going through something that is unknown to me.
I hear you. I hear you. Mm. Mm. How is it for you sharing this?
It's good to say that.
And I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Mm. Mm.
I'm afraid to disappear. That's how it
Yeah,
feels. And
I
I'm learning
yeah,
to stay.
absolutely amazing, Dineke. You're doing really well.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Can you feel your body at all?
Yeah, it feels a bit awkward,
Yeah,
but I have my feet on the ground and
cool.
I'm sitting up straight.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
I feel my left leg. Yeah.
yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's, to come back to that again and again. Mm. Does your system respond to smell?
Yeah, it loves smell, everything. Yeah.
Have something like that nearby. It
Yeah.
always helps me because it goes so directly into the brain and changes the brain chemistry. It has helped me so much in my life. Just, when it doesn't know anymore where it is, like, good smell. Yeah. Everything actually, where the senses, the physical senses get activated in a beautiful way using that. Might it be a squeeze? Yes. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Wow. There's a body. Yeah.
There's firework behind you, Mike. When you squeeze
Oh,
your
when I do
body,
this,
a full
oh,
firework
I just,
behind
I
you.
It looks
saw
very beautiful.
I saw that. I don't know. Zoom is doing that all of a sudden. I have not done anything. Yeah. But those kind of things, simple things to get a sense of physicality is very, very important when it seems like you're disappearing. A hot shower, or not too hot, but so that the body feels itself.
Yeah.
Very, very important. How is it right now?
It's better.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
your system is reacting quickly.
Yeah, and the images are disappearing. The energies, images. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear.
And yeah. I yeah. Getting acquainted with my body again. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. or far in.
Yeah. Mm.
And
And it's very important to experience this for me, because yeah, every step of the way. Yeah. So I know, I remember, I know it the next time. Yeah.
yes, yeah. You know, and I mean, I'm saying that very often, but the videos are available. So if you
Yeah.
forget, but maybe you remember that we spoke about this, so
Yeah.
that you can track it yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I have to do it again and again. Because
Absolutely,
I,
Dinka. Yes.
I think this is a repeating story for the past 1.5 years or so. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I hear you, but it's
yeah,
worth it.
yeah,
It really is worth it. Yeah. If the
yeah,
system is going in such overwhelm and you can regulate it like this, wow, that's amazing. So do it whenever it comes to mind. Because it comes also quickly back, which is
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
I ask something.
Sure.
Because part of the overwhelm is a situation, and let's call it a conflict. And I like to resolve it or say something or stand up for myself. But I can't. I don't have the tools.
Mhm. Right here, right now, can you stand up for yourself? So here we have playground, kind of, you know. So here we can, yeah, you can't make a mistake. Because you know that's the best ground to start something, isn't it? You know, on a playground where you can't make mistakes. So you
Well, basically, I love everything to go away and everyone and leave me alone until I'm ready to say something,
Mm.
instead of consistently pulling and pulling and pulling, and then when I'm too tired to say anything, yeah, I'm sort of overthrown by rubbish.
Mm.
That's how it feels.
Yeah.
And
Understand.
I'm completely oh, oh. I hate to cry in front of a camera. I know
So,
it's you,
hey,
but it feels like that. Yeah.
I couldn't understand. Say again.
I hate to cry in front of the camera.
Oh, oh, gosh.
So this playground of crying is, yeah, and sharing.
Yeah,
It's just I feel terrible. That's basically it. And I don't
I
know
hear
how
you.
to handle it.
I hear you.
And I see and feel myself slip away. And I
But
know
but you
I
also but you also see yourself come back, don't you?
yeah,
I mean, phew,
but this
that
it's a yeah,
that just happened before, you know. I saw it, and you saw it too.
yeah.
Yeah, no, just to include that.
Yeah. And there's something else that is also, there is something I can do. There is one thing, I mean, that has nothing to do with anyone else. There's something I can do. Yeah. Yeah, it's a let go of a pattern, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Funny thing, you don't even have to do that.
I don't even have to do anything. That's what you
You
tried to
when
say.
it's just a funny thing. I mean, you know, when it's seen, then just something, when it's really seen, then it just starts moving by itself. You don't even have to let go of anything,
No,
isn't it?
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's so amazing, this whole miracle of life and existence. It's like the moment it sees, it looks itself into its eye, it's like
Yeah.
crumbles and disappears. Start fixing, changing, and letting go, and all those things.
Yeah.
Just does not really. It does not really work. It's so funny. I mean, we say it like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Mm.
Yeah. There's I always felt it was so beautiful that everything becomes visible. Everything and everything can be there. And I notice now that I'm afraid. I'm afraid. There is fear. There is I observe fear, let's say it that way. And I observe there is fear and fear of everything being visible. And I don't know where it comes from.
Oh,
It's
that's
there.
so cool. Yes. It's there when the physicality is not included.
Okay.
Play with that. I'm really curious to hear. I mean, I'm just putting it out like this. It's my personal experience. So I'm really curious
Yeah.
if you explore that, what you find.
Mm-hmm.
It seems how my system has experienced that is it's like as if it's not fully out, but it is kind of in an in-between space.
All right.
It's not here and it's not there, kind of. There's all these images, but it comes with a sense of it's lost. It's lost. So in my personal experience, the moment the physicality is included, not identified with, but included, then it anchors itself. Then it's like as if there's a grounding. So I'm here and I'm not lost. I'm here. And then all those images can come. And there we have Buddha again.
Yeah, you can be with the Buddha.
That's when, yes, that's my understanding of that story. It's just always how the system interprets something. But that's when he put his hands on the ground. There was like an anchoring, full anchoring. I'm here. And then all those images can come. But they can't do anything because the here-ness is so strong that it is seen that it's just movement, that everything is just a movement.
Yeah.
Play with that, Dimi.
Yeah,
Play
I
with
will. Yeah.
Mhm. That's my personal experience. So
Yeah.
very, very, very powerful. When the system finds itself in that in-between space and there's kind of, my system always experienced it as a being couldn't find itself. Oof, there is fear, anxiety, all that you find there in that realm. So, feet on the ground, seeing to feel from the inside out. I mean, whatever, using smell, using touch, looking around where you are in this time and space, shower, whatever it is that brings the senses, makes the senses alive. Sounds like rain, for example, or birds, whatever it is. Yeah. And then nothing can harm you. Nothing, because you're here. Yeah. And it seems like an amazing journey, that arriving here, because we're all so used to constantly want to be somewhere else. It's a funny phenomenon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh, sweetest. Big hug.
you.
Thank you. Mm. Mm. Wishing you all a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Mm. Love and peace. Mwah. Ciao.